The grand, decaying facade of the Blackwood Hotel stands as a silent monument to a bygone era. Dust motes dance in the slivers of light that pierce the gloom of its lobby, illuminating faded velvet and tarnished brass. At its heart sits a vintage elevator, its ornate iron cage locked behind a permanent, hand-painted sign that reads "out of service." Locals whisper stories about this elevator, tales of a journey that started but never finished. They say it's more than just broken, it's haunted by the ghost of a ride that never reached its floor, a soul trapped between worlds. The air on it is heavy, cold, and thick with unanswered questions. For over 60 years, the legend of the Blackwood elevator has grown, becoming a chilling piece of local folklore. A story parents tell their children to keep them from wandering into the city's forgotten corners. Drawn by these persistent rumors, journalist Alex arrived at the Blackwood, his camera ready and his curiosity piqued. He sought out the building's keeper, an old, weary man named Arthur, who had worked there since he was a boy. At first, Arthur was reluctant, his eyes clouded with a deep-seated sadness. But after some gentle persuasion, he began to speak, his voice raspy with age and memory. He told the story of Eliza, a vibrant young woman with a future as bright as her smile, who stepped into that very elevator on a crisp autumn evening in 1958. She was heading to a party on the top floor, but the elevator doors closed, and she was never seen again. The cable didn't snap, and the machinery didn't fail. The elevator simply stopped, and when the doors were finally forced open hours later, it was empty. Eliza had vanished into thin air. Driven by the chilling tale, Alex dove into the city's archives, spending days poring over brittle, yellowed documents. It was there, tucked away in a dusty tube, that he found the original blueprints of the Blackwood Hotel. As he unrolled the delicate paper, his eyes caught a detail that made his blood run cold. Between the 12th and 14th floors, there was a faint, hand-drawn outline of a level that wasn't numbered or officially documented, a secret and marked floor. A new, terrifying theory began to form in his mind. Convinced he was onto something, Alex returned to the hotel, armed with a crowbar and a flashlight. Under the cover of darkness, he pried open the sealed elevator doors, revealing the gaping, black maw of the shaft. The air that rushed out was stale and frigid, carrying the scent of decay and something else, something metallic and old. Taking a deep breath, Alex aimed his flashlight down into the oppressive darkness of the elevator shaft. The beam cut through the gloom, catching on decades of cobwebs and grime. As he swept the light across the bottom of the pit, it glinted off something small and metallic, nestled in the debris. He carefully lowered himself down, his heart pounding in his chest. His fingers closed around a small, rusted locket, tarnished by time and neglect. What secrets are locked inside? Subscribe and comment part 2 to see us open it.